slowly across the room, a dumbbell in each hand. No music, no noise, only breath and gravity. To anyone watching, it looks simple, just walking with weights. But inside, something deep is waking up. The shoulders pull back, the spine straightens, the core steadies, and the heartbeat begins to hum again. Few men realize this quiet movement has the power to rebuild everything age tried to take: posture, blood flow, energy, confidence. Gentlemen, if you've felt your body stiffen, your mornings heavy, or your strength slowly slipping away, this is where we begin. I'm Dr. Helen Carter, men's health and performance coach. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from and how old are you? I want to see how many men around the world are walking this same path, one steady step at a time. Every transformation starts with how you hold the world. Grip strength isn't just a measure of muscle. It's one of the clearest reflections of nervous system vitality and even hormonal balance. Studies show that men with stronger grip strength tend to live longer, move better, and maintain higher testosterone levels well into their later decades. When your fingers close firmly around the handles, when your wrists align and your forearms ignite, you're sending a message to your entire body. I can carry weight again. That message travels far beyond your hands. It wakes up the stabilizers in your arms, shoulders, and upper back, re-educating your nervous system to command the body with precision and calm force. And because farmers' walks can be done with moderate weights, they build strength without chaos. 2 dumbbells, 45 seconds of walking, and your brain starts to remember what grounded power feels like. Most men over 50 carry the same silent injury: rounded shoulders, a forward neck, a chest that no longer opens fully. That posture isn't age. It's years of neglected stabilizers and collapsed breathing. The farmer's walk reverses that. Each step forces your shoulders down and back, as if you're trying to hold a pencil between your shoulder blades. Your upper back muscles, traps, rhomboids, rotator cuff, all engage to support the load. And something remarkable happens. Your lungs start to expand again. When the chest opens, circulation through the heart and lungs improves, oxygen delivery increases, and blood flow returns to its natural rhythm. Better oxygen, calmer nervous system, lower cortisol. That's the internal sequence that invites testosterone production to normalize. You're not boosting hormones through strain. You're creating the conditions where they can function freely again. Walk tall, breathe deep, and let the structure of your body become the medicine. Now we move to the silent engine, your core. Every time you lift the weights and start walking, your body wants to twist and sway. If you allow it, you lose balance. But when your deep core muscles, especially the transverse abdominis and pelvic stabilizers, engage, you transform that chaos into precision. This is what real core training means. Not crunches, not flexing abs for the mirror, but the quiet tension that protects your spine and steadies your breath. Here's where physiology and performance meet. When your core stabilizes under load, intra-abdominal pressure regulates, circulation through the pelvis improves, and oxygen-rich blood moves freely into the lower body. That rhythm supports prostate health, hormone balance, and natural testosterone regulation. Men often describe it the same way after a few weeks. My lower abdomen feels warm. My stance feels grounded. My energy doesn't leak anymore. That's not magic. That's mechanics aligned with biology. Farmers' walks are strength training disguised as endurance work, a form of silent cardio. Your heart rate climbs, your breathing deepens, your muscles remain under tension. You're not running or jumping, but your metabolism is on fire. The reason this matters for men over 50 is simple. The older metabolism slows not from age itself, but from inactivity and inconsistent muscle recruitment. When almost every major muscle group, forearms, shoulders, lats, core, glutes, hamstrings, works together, the body becomes a synchronized furnace again. And here's the beauty. This steady, controlled effort balances hormones far better than extreme workouts. Short bouts of high tension with calm breathing increase growth hormone response and improve the ratio between testosterone and cortisol. In short, you burn fat, rebuild lean mass, and re-educate your energy system, all without grinding yourself into exhaustion. 10 to 15 minutes of loaded walking 3 times a week can shift the entire tone of your metabolism. Not because of magic, because your body remembers how to work as one unit again. Strength without balance is like power without direction. Every step of a farmer's walk is a conversation between your feet, knees, hips, and spine. Your brain must constantly calculate, how's my weight distributed? Is my trunk upright? Are my steps even? That ongoing dialogue sharpens what scientists call proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position in space. As this improves, so does your coordination, reaction time, and overall confidence in movement. For men over 50, this isn't just functional training, it's fall prevention, it's joint preservation, it's longevity training for the nervous system. Each controlled step refines the communication between your brain and your body. And that internal clarity carries into everything else you do. When your body moves accurately, your mind quiets down. And when the mind quiets down, hormone stability follows. Less adrenaline, lower cortisol, steadier testosterone. Then comes the real training, staying composed when the weight burns. Your forearms ache, your traps scream, and your mind whispers, drop it. But you don't. You breathe, you walk another step, then another. That's when strength turns into discipline. Physiologically, this is where the body learns to handle stress. Each deep breath under load triggers the parasympathetic response, the system that lowers heart rate and restores hormonal balance after challenge. Cortisol drops, testosterone rises to its natural baseline, and the brain rewires what stress means. You're teaching your body that pressure isn't danger, it's adaptation. The man who can breathe under load can also breathe through arguments, deadlines, and uncertainty. Farmers' walks forge both physical and emotional stability, the kind of quiet confidence that doesn't shout but stands firm. Start with 2 dumbbells or kettlebells, nothing fancy. Pick a weight you can carry for about 45 seconds without losing your posture. Now, here's what to remember as you walk. Keep your shoulders down and back, like you're gently zipping your chest open. Brace your core just enough to feel steady. Ribs pulled in, spine tall. Eyes look forward, chin slightly tucked. And each step, smooth and controlled, heel to toe. Begin with 2 or 3 short walks. Rest about a minute between each one. Once that feels easy and your form stays clean, move up to 3 or 4 rounds of a full minute. Rest a little less, about 45 seconds. If you don't have much space, that's fine. Walk in a small figure 8. It keeps your balance sharp and teaches your body how to turn with control. You can also change the focus depending on your goal. If you want to build grip and upper back power, go heavier and walk shorter, around 30 to 40 seconds. If you're aiming for conditioning and metabolism, go a bit lighter. Walk longer, 60 to 75 seconds. And if you want to challenge your core and pelvic stability, try a single arm carry, like holding one suitcase. It forces your lower body and deep core to stay balanced, and it quietly improves circulation in that area. Now, a few common mistakes to watch for. First, don't let your shoulders roll forward. Pull them back and down as you move. Second, don't rush. This isn't a race. Slow, deliberate steps build far more strength and control. And third, never forget your core. Imagine someone about to give you a friendly tap on the stomach. You'd brace lightly, breathe, and keep standing tall. That's exactly how you should feel while you walk. In the first few sessions, you'll mostly notice your forearms burning and shoulders tightening. By week 2 or 3, posture improves, neck tension fades, and sleep deepens. Some men even describe waking up with more energy, stronger morning circulation, and a steadier mood. These aren't coincidences. When blood flow normalizes, oxygen delivery improves, and the nervous system stays calm, the body finally feels safe enough to rebuild testosterone naturally. No pills, no supplements, just correct mechanics and consistent practice. Every controlled carry becomes a reminder. Strength, hormones, and focus are not separate systems. They're one conversation happening inside the same body. When you finish a good farmer's walk, don't drop the weights. Set them down with intention. Exhale fully. Feel your palms warm, your heartbeat steady, your breath smooth. That's not exhaustion. That's integration. Each walk teaches your body how to carry weight again, both physical and emotional. It's not about showing off. It's about moving through life upright, calm, and ready. You don't need more chaos. You need consistency. 10 mindful minutes, 3 times a week, and your body will respond. Because deep down, every man's biology is waiting for permission to be strong again. So here's your challenge. Pick up the weights, set your posture, take that first slow step, and walk yourself back to strength. And when you do, come back and tell me, where are you walking from and how old are you today? Let's see how many men around the world are rebuilding their vitality, quietly, naturally, one carry at a time.